How do they feel?
They feel good.
They look awesome. So I got lots of extra toe room here. I did this on purpose.
No, that's
So
fine. That's
so
fine.
so hopefully Raina can use these all summer. Okay.
Okay.
So you can pull this down. Now slide your foot out.
Ooh.
There you go. So this is what the sandal looks like right here, okay? So you got these two here.
Yeah.
These are your heel straps, and then this will be the front here.
Okay.
But that's how you can kind of slide them on and off right there.
Yeah, these feel good.
They feel awesome? They comfortable?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Raina.
Hi, Raina. How old are you, Raina?
7.
7 years old? Okay. You always run around barefoot, right?
Right, yeah.
Which, so do I. So today we're going to make you some sandals. I'm going to trace your foot, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to trace. What grade are you in, Raina?
I'm in 2nd grade.
2nd grade? Okay. Let's do this. And then I gotta kind of go back like that. So you want to kind of come back at an angle here with the pin. You're fine, hold still please. And then that's where the toe post will go.
Oh. I've never made sandal before. I've seen you make sandals. Been watching some of your videos.
You're busy. So that actually, and so when you come to the foot here, I gotta kind of go in like this and then come back out like this. And then your ankle, I think we're gonna go with the strap in front of the ankles. You're doing good, Raina. You're gonna get some custom leather sandals.
Yay.
And then we go around like this. Right there. Okay, and then your ankle is right here. So I just go to the ankle here and I come straight down and draw a line. Okay, you can step away. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what I've got. I'm going to fix this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this on some cardstock, and then we're going to put that on leather. All right, are you excited, Raina?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you in the next clip. And I'm going to clean up these lines first. Kind of straighten these out and create somewhat of a sandal shape. Raina's got some big feet for a 7-year-old. This is a pretty big foot. And so where I've got this line, you want to come about halfway, mark that, and then I'm going to come in about halfway. So what I'm going to do is come here, bring this line here, and then bring this here. You could punch your holes here where these lines are. So to keep this even, I'm going to make this outside line even with the inside. So I'm going to go, basically just came straight across here. Now what I'm going to do is, since she's a kid and her feet are going to grow fast, I'm purposely going to make these a little bigger. I'm going to come up here. So with this hole, when you come back and you come out like this, you also kind of want to go inside at an angle. If you go straight down, that's where the first hole would be. But since I brought the pin back, it came here, you actually want to come back into the inside. So, like I said, back inside. The hole's going to be kind of back in here. I know I got 3 holes, so now you're probably really confused. I wish I had a better, here we go. So you would go here, you bring the pin back straight, then kind of at an angle like that, and that's what's going to give me that hole right there. I wish I had a tripod like this. This would be a lot better. I think I'm going to make this about a 1/4 inch big all the way around, and then I can always come back and trim this down if I have to. This is what I've got. So you can see I got the blue line. I'd say that's in between an 1/8 inch and a 1/4 inch. I went around 3/16 inch, kind of all the way around. I did do, this is a good 1/4 inch up here. Okay, so now I have the toe post hole right here. And then you want to leave enough leather so this doesn't tear out. I'm going to punch a hole here for the outside side post, and this will be the inside side post. So now I'm going to cut this out and trace this onto the leather. Okay, so I use a 4mm leather punch, or you can get away with an 1/8 inch leather punch. Go, side post, toe post. So now I'll just use this for the left sandal, and then I'll flip this over, and then I've got my right sandal. So I just use these little clamps, clamp down my cutting board. And the key to making your life easier is to just make sure you have a sharp blade. I'm going to trace this onto here. It's good to check the underside. Oh yeah, that's good. I think it's great how little kids naturally run around with no shoes. I like to cut these down into smaller pieces. It's easier to work with, because then when you're rotating it to cut it, it's going to make your life a lot easier. Usually I trace these onto thicker cardstock. I just used paper, and paper's fine, but cardstock's going to give you more of a solid or rigid template to use. But we are not going for perfection. We are making a sandal for a 7-year-old that is just going to be stoked to have a leather sandal. Then don't forget to mark your side post holes and your toe post hole. All right, that is a cool looking sandal. So now I'm just going to cut this out. You do need a steady hand. I just cut on the line. I take my time. There we go. There's your left sandal. I'm going to punch these. I use a hammer with a nylon head. You want something firm. Okay, toe post hole, side post holes. Okay, so now I have to make the right sandal, so be sure to flip that over so you don't make 2 left sandals. And now it's exactly the same process with the right sandal. Okay, at this point, I have my sandals. Next thing I do is I add some jojoba oil, 100% non-toxic. This is skin friendly. And I usually add about 2 to 3 coats. So that's the raw sandal. That's what it looks like after you add a coat of oil on it. Okay, so I just let these sit here for a couple of hours, and then I'll put on a second coat, maybe even a third coat later this evening. I'll let these sit overnight, and the next day I'll go ahead and we'll get Raina and lace these up. So I let the sandals sit overnight to let that jojoba oil cure. I think they turned out really good. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to lace this up. And I'm just going to use some paracord. Or you could use 1/8" leather lace if you wanted a 100% natural sandal. But Raina said she wants fun colors, so we're going to go with neon green. So you have to cut the paracord and then take a lighter, and then you have to burn the tip here so that doesn't fray. And what we do is we just start out with an overhand knot, like so. Now, a tool that I like to have on hand is an awl. It's got a nice little pointy tip here. Sometimes I'll use this just to go in and widen these holes. They will kind of close in a little bit. And then take this end. This would be your working end. Come from the bottom of your toe post hole and you just route that in. Sometimes if that hole's too small, you can take the awl and help feed that lace through with the awl, but looks like we're good to go here. So right up through the toe post hole. Okay. I'm going to come to the outside of the sandal. I come from the outside up underneath. Then you're going to come under this. Then this will create your heel strap. So come around this way and then we'll come up under the inside of the sandal. Then you just leave, usually for the heel strap, I leave just enough to come around the edge here. Then you're going to come under the heel strap. And this is what it's going to look like at this point. So now I have to go get Raina. We have to put her foot in here and then I'll show you how to lace these up. There you go. Yep, and then this will go right in between these two toes, okay?
Yeah, I used to have sandals.
Oh, you did? So keep coming here. Keep coming. Okay, right there. So we want to be able to put a finger under there. So that's pretty good. Then this is going to come around here. So what we do is this comes up and over, comes under. Trying to record this here, so you think that's funny, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully this is long enough. I think it is. Okay, so you come up and over, come back like this. Then you're gonna come back here. Okay. Now, you're gonna come over the first lace and under the second lace. Are you remembering all this, Raina?
Yeah.
Okay. This will go above that for your heel strap. From the front of the sandal, you're gonna come back behind these. Okay. Then we're gonna go over the first lace, under the second lace. To tie this off, over the first lace and under the second lace. I don't want to pinch your skin there. Oh, listen to that bird. The bird's singing a song. I heard these yesterday on the trail. I don't know what that is. That's a good song, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's what we got here. Now, clapping for the performance.
Yeah.
So now we create a loop here. This goes like so. At that point, the sandal is tied off, so you can kind of do what you want. It's almost too short. I'm gonna make the next one a little bit longer. Yeah. So then I usually come back and tie this off back here and do a little knot back here, and actually that's perfect. That is a perfect
shoe.
What do you, okay, walk around and see what you think.
Okay, so I saved the bee. He was in this like little box at my house, and we fed him honey and water, and then he started to fly again.
So he's flying again? He's still alive?
No, he accidentally passed away.
Oh no, but you tried to save him.
Yeah.
You built him a little home?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Well, good thing I understand that he didn't really have any air, so.
Oh, all right.
Good thing I let him have a little more life.
You did your best.
Yeah.
You did your best to save a bee. Okay, let's get this sandal going here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, all right, Raina, you got sandals. So, how do they feel?
They feel good.
They look awesome. So I got lots of extra toe room here. I did this on purpose.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So hopefully Raina can use these all summer. Okay, go ahead, walk around. Let's see.
Yeah, I feel good.
I'm gonna follow you. They feel good?
Yeah.
Go ahead, walk up and down the sidewalk. Let's see.
Hey, there's an earthworm again.
Well, test out your sandals and then we can save earthworms. Those are awesome. They feel okay?
Yeah.
All right. I think we're good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to show you how to slip these on and off, okay?
Okay.
So let's do that real quick.
Okay.
So you can pull this down. Now slide your foot out.
Ooh.
There you go. So this is what the sandal looks like right here, okay? So you got these two here.
Yeah.
These are your heel straps, and then this will be the front here. Try to slip this on yourself. Do you think you can? So you're gonna have to use your hands. Sometimes I sit down when I do this.
You like?
So like, it's gonna be kind of tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get through.
Keep sliding, keep sliding, keep sliding. And then you're gonna have to grab, this can kind of slide back too.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to learn how to put these on yourself and take them off.
Okay.
But that's how you can kind of slide them on and off right there.
Yeah, these feel good.
They feel awesome? They comfortable?
Yeah.
I just made sandals for my friend Raina, and hope you enjoyed this video. And stay tuned for more leather sandal making tips.
Yay!
Say bye, Raina.
Bye.